Hey everyone, this is Ken, and today we have an awesome, epic news to express to you guys. I will be officially on the AlphaCraft server. So I'm super stoked up about that. It's amazing that the fact that I could be on a new server with a bunch of people that are also amazing YouTubers. So this is definitely a plus. I have my friend Jax, the legend, and the wild one over here, and they're going to be showing me a part of the server which has an entire storyline. There's actually a backstory to this kind of creepy Chernobyl kind of area. And it kind of reminds me of the movie Monster House. Now, they're going to be showing me this house that is kind of based on this movie, with my eyes, of these kids who were like creeped out about the super scary house that was actually alive. And then all of a sudden, there was this doctor making dinosaurs. It was super epic. The T-Rex came through, busting through, destroying everybody's stuff. And that totally was not in the movie. That wasn't even the movie. I'm sorry, guys. I kind of went from Monster House to Jurassic Park. It just got wild. Anyway, let's get back on track. What we have here, guys, like I was saying, is this cool house that's haunted. And like I said, it reminds me of that movie. I mean, it kind of has the same exact style you saw from the previous picture. You know? Inside is completely empty, and I believe this was abandoned due to the radioactiveness of apparently some factory went buck wild, and they had some waste that started spreading throughout the lands, causing a whole bunch of chaos, and now it's an abandoned city. That's kind of the general gist that I kind of got from the whole thing. Now, if you look on the left hand side, we got this awesome little graveyard here with a little house here, which I'll explain later on about that. And on the side is a church that's completely abandoned. Look at that. The roof is empty, well, kind of burnt down. And now we're going to go back to that little abandoned house. And I believe this is Jack's base. Ain't that so cool, guys? Now, what we have here, guys, is a fully automatic furnace system. We got a few shulkers on the side over here. And that's as much as I can show you. So we got to leave and show you the rest of the area. Now, once we go further down, what I noticed right away was this awesome creative spider. Now, Jax was telling me this was a normal sized spider that apparently grew due to the radioactive waste. I mean, the thing just went explosive and it just started growing. And this spider just became like a megalodon of spiders. Now, further down, we actually have the waste over here, guys. And this is the radioactive waste that spilled the entire town, the factory. Look at that. There's a giant hole here. It looks like an explosion or probably one of this waste area. And as you can see, guys, this thing is awesome. I'm so used to building with a purpose of efficiency and just making things work that this is the first time I actually seen a build in person with an actual story. You see, it says warning, no entry, dangerous waste. That's awesome. And I love how they use a combination of glass, sand, and different types of greens to express this entire design. I mean, it's creative. I love it. Got the flames going in the back with these you get the gist. I mean, there's an entire storyline here. I'm just loving it. And to me, that's cool. I mean, it's great to really express yourself and really just make a whole theme for this thing. Now, apparently, everybody has their own town from the looks of it. Everybody's going kind of crazy with this, and I love it. Wow, look at that. That's work, man. That takes time, energy. I just love it. Now, this is where it gets amazing. Right next to it, you probably saw it in the background, there is a giant pumpkin that's like beautifully made with these kind of tentacle veins, vines kind of thing going out. And you could tell that it was alive. And it's like the coolest thing ever. Now, further down, as you can see the pumpkin in the back, there's actually a little hut over here. And if you wouldn't have known, this is actually a spawner area of a spider farm that they made. I love how discreet it is. Super hidden. I would have no idea this was that. And we're going to go down here and check it out. Now, I have no clue how they built it and how they set up the redstone. Everything is completely new to me. I think this is my first day on the job. And from my understanding, spiders come over here after they get spawned and you go whack them and I guess kill them and collect the XP. Plus their items go directly into the hopper line and it travels somewhere back here to these chests. Now we got some redstone on the floor. Have no clue what's for. Have no idea what the redstone does. I don't know if it's for decoration or for a purpose, but it looks nice. Now, apparently they got a bunch of chests here with some cool stuff. I'm just going to take a few torches. I apologize for advance. I just need some lighting for down the road. And like I was saying, guys, this chest area over here is where all the spiders and all this, all those items are going to get sorted out. All right. So I'm still hanging out with Jax and the Wild One. And they were talking about their area. I believe this is the Wild One's base, and she was talking about these pillars of recordingness. I guess these pillars have a purpose, and they record moments or maybe an event that has happened. Like I said, guys, I'm going with the flow. I love the story. I love the fact that each base that everybody's kind of creating has their own, like, how can I say this? Their own city. Their own city. They really put a lot of enthusiasm into the detail. So that's definitely kudos for me. You know me, guys. I love details. I love to make things not only work, but look beautiful. I mean, you got to walk around and just love what you got. Look at it. We got some chicken here. This is just, look at the floor pattern. Even got a little pool there on the side. Tell me that's not great. Even the spot where you could chill out and enjoy the sun. Now, the great thing is it was so kind enough to even offer me a spot here until I get on my feet. I mean, it's my first day. I'm still wet behind the ears. I really don't know the area. And I'm so happy they were cool enough to offer me and just pick any of these little huts to just start off and just kind of get situated. So, you know me, I'm not a big fan of taking advantage of stuff like that. So I said, you know what, let me look for the smallest one and I'll just work my way from that point. And I decided to pick this one right over here. Look at that. So happy, guys. Those pillars of recording are super upgraded. And they actually show me on the inside of that. I don't know if I ever got a chance to record that. But on the inside, it's very detailed. They got a full layout. I didn't want to record it because I don't know if, like I said, I don't want to step on other people's toes, expose things I'm not supposed to. But long story short, they had a lot of cool details inside and layouts that they're working on. And this thing just looks amazing. Got that Egyptian godlike look. I love it. And then my boy Jax, look at that. He actually helped me out a lot as far as getting on my feet. He did a lot of cool stuff with that. I was really happy with him. Thank you, Jax. If you're watching this, thank you so much. All right. Now it is getting dark, which kind of scares me because I know with the recent mods, we got this thing called the Phantom, I believe it's called. And these bad boys fly left and right and will destroy you if you're not like in a safe place. Now, I got hit by them a few times already, and the damage I got was crazy. Thank you, Wild One. These two guys have been helping me out so much. Just to start off, they even gave me some food and items. And apparently there's a cool iron farm in the server. I gotta show you guys. I'm gonna show you that later. But they really helped me out. I mean, they were just so awesome. And I mean, you don't get that a lot. Normally when I go to servers, everybody's like, who are you? Or they just completely ignore you. And get no love from nobody. It's like a tough world out there, man. But this server is phenomenal. Guys are great. Thank you so much. Just awesome. Now, I do want to do something different. As much as I love to build on land, I think I want to build. You see? Hold on. That's what I was talking about. Those silly phantoms always get me. Look at them. They're so cool. They just soar in the sky. And they come in and just knock the hell out of you. All right, guys. Okay. I don't like them. They creep me the hell out. But look at that. They just soar. That is the cool. Oh, I think we just witnessed a murder right in front of us. Oh, that is not good. Sorry, Wild One. But not to worry. I'm going to get your stuff. See? They really take a lot of help. Was that 4.5 hearts it just took off of me? Damn. That's savagery. Okay, I got to definitely help the wild one out because, you know, she helped me out a lot. I believe it's a woman. I hope it is. I don't know. If I'm wrong, guys, please correct me. But we're going to go help them out because they're good friends, and that's what friends do. We help each other out. You know what? Let me go up here, collect their stuff, and just make sure that, you know, their stuff is not lost. I mean, I know it takes about 5 minutes for that to happen. Anyway, let's fast forward this a bit. And what we have here, guys, is an area that I think I kind of found that's kind of decent. All right, I got this cool turtle next to me, looking out for me. And now is we're going to take our journey to the world, guys. We're going to start looking for that spot to really make home. It's kind of always the hard part. I always start off dying the most in the beginning. I mean, there's always times in my head I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do this right. I'm not going to die. We're going to do this smooth. I'm going to be like the smoothest cat in the beginning of this whole thing and not die. Right? You would think, right? Me playing Minecraft so much, I would be just super nice with it. But in all honesty, in the beginning of any survival series, I suck. I just die at least 10 times easily for simple stuff. Now we're going to fast forward this, guys. You're going to see my little fast forward journey through this entire area. And I figured this is probably the perfect time to chop it up and kind of explain a little more about the server and what's really going on. Now, I want to shout out a big thanks to my friend Avomance, who I've done a collaboration with. He's also an awesome YouTuber. And he's the one that actually invited me to this server, which is fantastic. And the funny thing is, I actually started a series, well, a survival series on a modded Minecraft server that I wanted to really try. And I ain't gonna lie though, I love modded Minecraft because there's just so many cool things. But in all retrospect, I don't think a lot of people like modded Minecraft because I really wasn't getting the love that I thought you guys were, like you guys liked it, but it was like, I mean, it's great, but it wasn't awesome. So I was like, you know what? I think we should start this again, but on regular survival Minecraft. And the fact that I have this opportunity to be with a bunch of YouTubers and only YouTubers on this server, I think that's even just like a cherry on top. That's like a whole, if I had to compare it to something, I think it's kind of like Hermitcraft, which is great. Now I want to give a big shout out to Avomance for really inviting me to the server, and this thing is just phenomenal. Now I found this nice piece of land, little island you could say, and I just planted some saplings and I did a little bit of terraforming. It was pretty cool. And what we have here are 2 turtles that I saw previously just relaxing here, and I'm just so happy. So I decided to name them Jojo and Rocky. And that's their little turtle names. All right. Hopefully I can keep them. They can stay here until I get my feet on the ground. But that's going to be their name. Turtle Jojo and Rocky. Anyway, guys, as you can see, we have some awesome land and we have some ice on the side. And I'm just going to fast forward this a bit because I got to do a lot of stuff. So a few hours of slow, boring progress. And this is what I got. The plants, the trees just grown. I did a little bit of planting in the back if you could see it. And that was about it. And for some reason, that took me hours. As you can see, I even got a little mining shaft in the bottom here that I even started on. I didn't go far. But the idea right now is to do the most basic Minecraft thing to do. And one of the things I hate doing the most, which is mining. Whew. I'm not a fan. Now, I've gone down all the way down to bedrock. Believe it or not, that's the staircase all the way down. And let's see if all this work was even worth it. I think I found a mine shaft kind of thing, but I'm hoping it's something more. We could find some really cool stuff. Let's see. Ooh. See, those are the torches that I stole earlier. Well, I didn't steal it. I'm going to give it back to you guys. But yes, I borrowed these torches to help me out for this one moment. See? Got some redstone dust. Got some lapis. Things are going great. Now let's check this minecart chest and see what's inside. Okay. Alright, we got some rails and we got a name tag. Let me just break it because I can utilize all this at one point. I know I'm going to use this at one point. And we're going to light it up once again and just see what else is down here. At this point, we're just going to be looking through this shaft, this mine shaft, and seeing what we can find. All right. Now, like I said, we're going to go right back up, guys. I'm just going to fast forward this, and we're going to do another time lapse and more chopping it up and talking about what we're going to do. Now, at this point, like I was saying earlier, guys, we have a lot of YouTubers. Now, a few of the names is Freeloft, who's an awesome YouTuber, has a super, I ain't gonna lie, he has an awesome villager farm system that he created that I'm just mind blown with. I'm just so fascinated with it. It's just the coolest thing. And he explains it so well. And this guy really has a lot of cool designs. An awesome YouTuber. Check him out. We got Avomance. Now, you guys heard me before, a great YouTuber. His channel is blowing up beautifully. And we have a lot of other guys like Jax the Wild that was helping me out, plus the Wild One. C-Love, Dre May Smith, who's also helped me out a lot. And I just, guys, check the description. A lot of love has gone to these people. A lot of work has gone to this server. All right, now enough talking. As you can see, we're going to be checking out another spot. Now, believe it or not, I've actually found another spot. And when I was going there, the weirdest thing has happened to me. For some reason, as I was cruising, nothing around me, the boat broke, and apparently I died. Like right now, I still don't know what killed me. I'm assuming, I don't know. I'm assuming a zombie or something. Something killed me. I think I rage quit at this point. Because I think I lost all my stuff. It was, once again, guys, I'm never smooth in the beginning. But what it did as well was put me in the center of the world, the main base area. And this is the stuff I wanted to show you right off the bat. Now, in the main base, guys, they actually built this kind of floating boat here, which is a farm for iron. It's an iron farm. And what they did was they made it look like it was actually processing iron. In this factory, they got the lava there smelting, supposed to be like a molten lava iron kind of thing going on. And going into this factory with all this piping, and this is like a public area. So we could take as much iron as we want, as long as we don't abuse the hell out of it. But as you can see, guys, all these chests will fill up with iron, and it's for us. I mean, we could use it as much as we want. It's an unlimited iron farm, and it currently works on 1.13, because that's this, I believe, is the server number we're playing on, and I'm hoping we can upgrade to 1.14 down the line. So let's see. Thumbs crossed for that. Now, to show you more of this iron farm, somebody left this kind of water stream up here, and I'm assuming because they're working on it. But it is pumping like crazy. There is non-stop golems coming down from this chimney area. And I just got to see how this whole thing works. Now, I'm still a new jack here, guys. I've just maybe been here maybe 1, 2, 3 days at tops. Nothing crazy. But just to get a better look up here, man, this thing looks phenomenal. It's definitely a mega iron farm. And as you can see, guys, these bad boys are spawning right on the spot in front of my eyes. Look at that. Ah, you see? One. Not too bad. I mean, look at it. It is so cool how they just start spawning non-stop. Oh, okay, let's not go inside. Let me not get too excited. Okay. Now we're going to go upstairs and see more of the view and just check out this farm. This is just an epic farm. Oh, that's nice. I like this. They really added some stuff here. I mean, they got a button here. I'm assuming it's to reset the entire system. I ain't going to touch nothing. But it looks amazing. Now, quite frankly, I don't fully understand the mechanics of what exactly is happening here. They got this tower and their doors, but you can see that it's going from like 1 door to 3 doors. And it looks like 6 doors, I believe, or 8. And then it's kind of multiplying bigger and bigger from top to bottom. So I don't know what kind of system they're using. I know the doors kind of add up to depending on how many villagers they are, and there's a whole like complex counting system here to really set this up slowly. But they got it done. I'm just happy they got it done. We have a huge surplus of iron. And let's get up here and get a better view. And they got this centralized mall area, kind of castle thing going on that looks great. That's like a shopping center for the entire server. Apparently you could go in there, make your own store, and get things going. Now, sorry guys, I had to fast forward it again, do a bit of a time lapse, because like I said guys, the beginning is dry as hell. Always boring, doing all the boring stuff of terraforming and finding a spot. And believe it or not, I think I found the official cave-winning spot. Yes, I left JoJo and Rocky back at the other spot, the turtles, and I found this awesome area. Now at this point guys, we're going to start planting my stuff and redoing everything I just did in the previous spot that I thought I had was official. But this will be the new spot guys, because right across over there guys, there's actually a guardian temple, which we'll be utilizing with this entire build. And I have some huge plans and some huge stuff going on for the next episode. So stay tuned guys. Thank you for watching it up to this point. Check the description guys, because like I said guys, I'm going to try to add everybody in it so you can check their channels out and show the love that they shown me. And we're going to end it off right here guys. Thank you so much for watching and just have an awesome day. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for watching. Remember to please leave a comment and to click that subscribe button if you want to join. Thank you.